What's up guys, in this video I'll show you how I defeated Antumbra's staff, and I'll also try to break down my thought process during the fight. So right from the start I open with a force bomb to interrupt his momentum and create a safe window for me to land a few heavy attacks. Here I tried to close the distance with a blinding flash finisher. I honestly wouldn't recommend doing that in this fight since it consumes a lot of spirit without giving you meaningful damage in return. Also, pay attention to this animation right here. Whenever he slightly raises his sword upwards, that's your cue to force palm him. And if timed correctly, you'll interrupt the start of his heavy attack sequence and create a really strong opening for free damage. Here I block the first swing to give myself enough time to react and parry the follow-up attack. After that, I land a couple of heavy attacks before finishing with a turning slash, which is the main thing you should prioritize since it builds a lot of stagger on the boss. And always try to maintain the right spacing and avoid overcommitting with your attacks, since getting greedy usually puts you in a really bad position. I should also mention that I probably should have recharged my spirit before knocking him down, because you'll want enough spirit available for the turning slash finisher, which deals a nice chunk of extra damage. You might have noticed that I'm doing a lot of chip damage here, mainly because my build is focused more on attack speed rather than raw attack damage. And honestly, it works for me well in Crimson Desert since most bosses are extremely aggressive and can reposition or teleport across the arena very quickly. Another useful tip to keep in mind during boss fights in this game is to manage your stamina and spirit bars. You do not want to rush into focus mode unless you got enough stamina. Always remember, don't get greedy like I did right here, because he will punish you. Here he will reposition, he will bait you to chase him, and if you follow him he will punish you. Instead you can reset, wait for the opening, force palm to interrupt his attack, followed with a couple of heavy attacks for damage. Keep up the same pace, and there we go. Antumbra's staff isn't really a fight about speed. The moment you learn how to manage your spacing, pressure, and panic, the entire fight slows down, and you get a better control and understanding of what's happening. And honestly, that lesson will be applied for far beyond this boss. If you enjoyed this style of guide, focused more on game sense and combat fundamentals, let me know which boss you want me to break down next. And that's it. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.